Hey guys, I just wanted to show you something on a Word document. If you notice in here that if I start typing my name, you'll notice that the line is moving, the underline is moving. So I'm going to take that off, and I've actually shown you how to do it down here, but I'm going to show you step by step in this video how to create a Word form that when you type in it will take the information. And first of all, you'll notice up here in the ribbon across here, we do not have the word developer. So the first thing I want to do is go down here to my options and go to my custom ribbon, and I'm going to click on the developer tab. And what that does is that basically adds a new piece of the ribbon called the developer tab. And in the developer tab you have lots of cool things. You can do macros in here and all that, but I'm going to use what's called the design mode. I'm going to click the design mode, and you'll now notice that it opened up this property thing as well. And then you can actually use these quick buttons that do things on command, drop boxes and text things. But I'm going to use the legacy controls, and I'm going to go down here to this one, this ActiveX control that puts in a box, and over here you can see it can put a label in. So I'm going to put in a box, and you'll notice that it sits right here, and it's one of those things that I can adjust. And I'm going to get rid of my underline. Now I can add some in the properties section of this. I can add an underline into my box, but I am just going to get rid of that and get rid of it over here. And because I think this might be bigger for people, I'm going to keep it there. Now right now I couldn't type in this if I wanted to, because I have to get out of design mode. And to do that, and by the way, here's the properties, and it pops up over here, but this is how you can add a border style. You can have a different color. You can choose a color. There's all kinds of things you can do with this. But I've clicked out of that now, and what I'm going to do is go out of design mode, and what you'll notice here is now I can type my name, and it doesn't move any lines or anything. Now the only thing different, like I say, that you might want in this is to actually have a line show up in your box, or to make it even look like a box. What this does, I've added my address in here, as you can see, and I can move things around without any problem. And while I'm showing you, I'm also going to just go to new here so that you can see there are a lot of pre-done forms for you. So I'll go to this and just do a search on form, and I'll come up with some online templates here. And what's kind of neat is that in this there's all kinds of, like 138 different business forms. So here's one I'll go ahead and create this first one here, and what you'll see is that it is a form that has a logo and all that, and see, we do have the line in here. So I could put in today's date, December 1st, 2014, and it did take it. I can put in my name here. And so what you can do sometimes is that you can have a form and then go into the developer tab and go to design mode, and then you're able to make changes in this form if you need to in this design mode. You can see it now. If I turn it off, you'll notice it brings back this full and part-time, because these are check boxes that you can use. It does a checkbox. One of the neat things about learning to do stuff like this is that after you really get used to this, you can actually get it so forms will feed into your database. So learning to play with a developer tab does a lot of cool things. That's what you see here with the XML mapping panel, a mapping pane, so that you can actually link things to other systems and so on. So hopefully this just kind of whets your appetite for some new things working with the developer tab. And this is Dr. Jenny signing off.